fighting with all they've got. Guinevere must capture as well. Draw Excalibur, save her right away. Hyper Camelot.
Hello everyone, welcome back for some more Fate Grand Order. So, because of the half AP grinding that has been available, I have been doing that a little bit here and there, just enough so that I can hopefully, hey, those are nice, you know, get some of those new servants that I just got leveled up a bit. It's quite nice being able to just unga bunga my way through and get tons and tons of experience. So, in terms of my servants, also that double rate up there, I have Parvati up to 64, because Super Mario 64, you know, no, it's just because that's just where I stopped. I really want her to get her leveled up so I can get her with her Sakura costume, because as a, you know, a true Fate fan who actually read the visual novel, I need to do that. Then I got her up to level 40. I need some more Berserker tokens to ascend her further. I got Marie Antoinette up to level 40 here. I ascended her and need to give her some more. So all that good stuff is happening. If you didn't see last time, she becomes a hologram here like Dr. Light, and it makes me super sad, but also, wow, nice attention to detail. I did not, why does my cell phone or Google Homes always think I'm talking to them? I did not say either the name Bixby nor Google, so what is going on? This is a terrible idea to do in this house. Okay, I think we also have friend point summons, if I'm correct. We don't. Oh dang. We already cleared those missions, so we're good to go. I actually did do, I actually did level up, though, another character, because of course that was one that I needed to. Urali. She's now up to level 70, and I also did her rank up, so that we get this one. Weird that her rank up locks her third skill, but I guess if she's an early, like an original servant, then it's like, well, that's understandable, because, you know, most servants come full ready to go without the rank up quest, and then rank up makes them better, but okay. Camelot it is. I will definitely be doing some missions to clear these all up to get the Saint Quartz just later, so that I can make sure I can get some more Saint Quartz to hopefully try and roll for my girl one more time. We'll also get those 10 summon tickets at the end. But anyways, the West Village, Mordred the Raider Knight. Alright, looks like we got some Berserkers. So of course, wait, I need to see that again. Dante's Goku, that's good, that's good. That certainly makes me giggle. Well, let's go with, yeah, that looks good. Actually, let's switch, yeah, we'll give that to you. Now, my only problem is, I don't have much, because these are, do these do anything now on their own? Yeah, no effect, just straight up, they're good to have and not much else. We can give you a 5, so we'll give you this. We can only give you like a 3, so we'll give you a lot of these. I should start morphing them together. Okay, just at least a little bit of stat up. Actually, this is like my grinding team, and the only reason Emya's here is so that he can keep getting his meter, because I want to get it all the way up to there so I can get his cool Bond CE. Be nice if I can get some of those by the end. Alright. Section 7, Mordred the Raider Knight. Gotta go save the village. To think the Raider Knight would find the village in the west. Lord Arash, how far are the enemy forces from the village? One mountain pass. Their signal fires black, meaning they're about to engage. Village in the west, so another village is under attack? Then we must go help them right away. Well, what's a Raider Knight? They're Knights of the Round Table who are given territory in forts outside the Holy City. To a Knight of the Round Table, being kicked out of the Holy City is nothing short of punishment. Guess they must have done something to displease the Lion King. They remain mobile to crush their enemies like hounds of war. Polar opposite of Gawain, the immovable gatekeeper. Can't just sit around and do nothing. If they're your comrades, they must be valuable soldiers, no?
Of course. However, it'll take 2 days to get here from the village, no matter how much we hurry. Even if we take off now.
100 personas would be good at delaying them, but even then, they'd last half a day at most. If only we had to... No, we're not going to do that. We could tell the villagers to flee and come here.
Right. That's about all we can do now. We can only hope that several of them make it out alive.
No, that would be a dead end. This village has no emergency rations. If we increase the population anymore, it would mean mutual ruin. We must try to protect the western village.
That is true. It is just as you've inferred, Sir Bedivere.
Da Vinci were here. I suppose she would have brushed us all off like it was no big deal. Let's fly then, she'd say. Oh, that's right. We had that option. That might do it. What? Huh?
What?
Arash? Well, if you wouldn't mind it being only once in one way, we could fly there and get there in one go. Mind you, it's risky. We won't be able to land right at the village. Is that still okay with you? Yo, doesn't matter. Let's go.
Tanner.
Alright, choose the members of the assault team then. I'm in, obviously. Mash and Tanner will go too. What about you, Mr. Knight? We're up against the round table. Can you handle it? Thanks for your concern, but there's no need. I'm not a knight under the Lion King. Well said. Get ready to move. Follow me. There's an old roof slab fortified with clay near the collapsed house. Look closely. It's got handles, right? Oh, yeah, it does. I can see holes as deep as my heels, too. So we grasp these handles and put our feet in these holes. It's almost like we're on all four. I'm having a hard time picturing it. Save your comments for later. Just hold on tight. Tanner, you're next to Mash. Mash, hang tight onto your master. We'll be going over 300 kilometers an hour. Arash Kamaganir, what are you doing? All we do is wrap these ropes around the slab like so, then fasten them to this huge arrow here. Now all set, this should be about the right angle. Good tailwind too. We'll end up right in front of the village. Oh my god. You're not serious, surely. Right, this is no laughing matter. There's no way, you can't possibly. You're being dumb. Who's laughing? It's a life or death situation, a story for the ages. Slab and arrow secure. I'll shoot with everything I've got. This arrow will travel 20 kilometers and take the slab along with it. Oh my god. See? Easy, right? This guy's an idiot. Oh god, I can't wait to see this animated. You're the idiot. Be serious or you end up biting your tongue. What? Arash is in shooting position. This guy's serious. There's no way we can travel like this. It's just not possible. You'd think so, but it is. The laws of physics don't apply with things like a servant's noble phantasm. Besides, a distance of merely 10 or 20 kilometers is like a warm-up session for him. Yo, thanks for the comment, brother. Brother. Leave it to me. I found a good landing spot, too. Landing spot? Crash site, more like it, Master. Please hang on tight. Wow, this is the noble phantasm human cannon. Just Mash is just screaming. Are you alright, milady, everyone? Look there, Tanner Bedivere's cheeks are flapping in the air current. Doctor, quit insulting Sir Bedivere! We're close, everyone. Brace yourselves for the landing. The foundation will shatter to pieces the instant we crash. Everyone prepare for impact. Mash, I'll look after Tanner. You're focused on taking care of yourself. Yes, please take good care of Master, Mr. Arash. Coming down. Wait. I got spit all over my keyboard. Alright, this time it was a success. I'm letting you down, Tanner. I can't feel my face. Intercontinental ballistic transport, only possible from a high-altitude location. Good aim, if I say so myself. By the way, in case you're wondering why this is a one-time only deal, it's because most people who go through it once say never again. Please, never again. Senpai, are you okay? Where did you land? Yo, he's over here, Mash. Sir Bedivere, are you there? I'm fine. My cheeks are still numb, though. Both of you still look irritated. We're about to go into battle now. Suck it up. I am sure those two cannot help themselves. Even I'm shivering after that. Son, when did you... You won't be able to find the animal trail leading to the village on your own, but first... Master, we're surrounded. Combat is inevitable. Seemed like a good landing spot, but it was a beast's nest. Must have been quite the disaster for you guys, but we're in a hurry too. If you interfere, I'll shoot you dead. It was quite the disaster for us too, Lord Kaminger. Kaminger, rather. Kaminger. Alright, well, that was silly. That's one of those things that I had a hard time kind of imagining. But I'm very excited to see, and I really hope they animate Bedivire's just cheeks going wild. Oh boy! These dudes are literally clipping into each other. Well, let's focus on getting some meter up for these two. So let's go... You... Buster... You... Well, I don't need to attack him. Let's go... Buster. Because it doesn't matter, really. Okay. Alright. Kind of like Hokusai with the one long brush as opposed to her weird bunch of them. Of course, I haven't seen that ascension because it just automatically did the final ascension, so... I still need to change Hero next battle. Keep forgetting. Definitely do that next battle. In fact, I'll probably do it before even the next battle. I'll just make sure. Hop into that menu. Just gotta keep my mind going. Immense roar. Well, geez. That's kind of annoying. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, having foreigners certainly helps. In fact, these are different attacks altogether. That's kind of cool. Wow, that's cool. She gets an entirely different moveset. That's rad. Okay. Hokusai, do you have enough to buff you up? Let's increase that. Nope. Does this give you meter? Does. Good. Okay. And let's give you that. Give you this. Let's give you... Because then we can do... Bum, bum, bum. That only makes sense to me. I apologize. We'll give her a bit more stars, too. Nice. It's at straight up 100. So we'll go... Ether Space, 36 Fuse Arts. We'll do that. Alright. I feel like we got this. Okay, so people were like, do you notice this theme? And it's like, yeah, it's a remix of the Excalibur theme. I feel like that's kind of obvious. I don't know. People expect me to pop off. I mean, I just feel like that's just gonna happen with all of them. Yeah, this is different from her other one. That's cool. That's sick. Wow, that's some good damage. Haha, fool. What you gonna do now? Fool! Okay, well, I see we got some, bunch of reds there. Let's use that. Okay. We're gonna go boop, 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 like that. Let's see how much we do. Alright. Nice. Nice. Cool beans. Easy peasy. Berserkers ain't no thing. Alright. Got that. I think I'll switch over as soon as this cutscene's done. Gotta keep it in my brain. Gotta keep it in my brain. Is this the end of the battle? Sick, yes. Okay, we'll do that right now. So we're gonna go to just enhance servant. Where is she? There she is. Character skin. We'll do this one, because then it's like still her, but mecha version. Because this is cool. She loses, I was going to say she loses the scarf, but no, she still has this as a scarf at least. So we'll go with this. We'll switch you over to there. In fact, for your stuff, we'll go, yeah, give us the, for this, we'll stick with that. She doesn't have those. I don't think we actually read her stuff, did we? Sachi, read it. Shooting star, a single shooting star that arrived to destroy the Servant Festival. She's the voice of Space Law, and a merciless machine servant tasked with obliterating all of Earth's humans and foreigners. And when her unexpected identity is finally revealed, rumor is that the shock may overwhelm everyone. Not really. Origin is the Cosmo Guardian trilogy. The servant universe, lawful, good, female, height and weight changes every time she suits up or purges her armor. My weight is just high because of my work stress. I'll get back to my original 42 kilograms real quick. Ether space, yet lawful, EX, anti-personnel, 9 to 99. The servant universe is in the cosmos. Depending on her mood, she will either shout Twin Miniad Disaster or Double X Dynamic, but the Noble Phantasm's true name is Ether Space, yet lawful. The true name represents and mirrors the Ryong Miniad that protects the laws of space. The Ryong Miniad LR's safety limiters are removed and it devastates sabers by increasing its output. It'll blow its target up, planet at all. She rejects the notion of a right to remain silent or the right to eternity because she is the voice of judgment. This is a useful noble phantasm that is not only a special attack against foreigners, but also against sabers. Nameless Nebula Sword Secret Miniad. Right, EX Anti-Army. A Galaxy Nebula Slicer that uses Ryong Miniad LR, a weapon said to be the space's balancing scales. Swinging the spear around radiates like a swirling nebula, which usually mows down all around a friend or foe. This doesn't really get used in FGO. Justice of World's End A. Power from the boundary, the most advanced and furthermost area of space. It tears away at nothingness and is the true principle behind expanding space. It offers all but unlimited power, able to even repel even the higher beings from outside the universe in order to restore balance to the universe. Double X doesn't really understand how it works. Suit up EX. The protection of the Sacred Spear Armor Avalon. The armor constantly exists around XX in the form of Spiritrons, with a speed of -1 second, where it can turn back time by 1 second, activate even if— whoa, that's crazy! Taken by surprise, it protects and arms Double X. She calls this little stunt suiting up. Don't kid yourself, Missy. This is actually an astonishing skill that Double X acquired because she habitually overslept and was late for everything, even after joining the Galactic Patrol. It could actually be called a quick change skill. In fact, there's no real need for it. It functions as armor, and its Spiritron stage is fine. Arming oneself just is significantly increase her attack. Police Instincts E. Oh, she's not that good with it. Divine Revelation used to find culprits. The low rank suggests it's not really so great for solving crimes, though. Various hints to solving crimes seem to stem from otherworldly inspiration completely devoid of logic. Double X never really notices these hints, though. In some cases, this demerit becomes advantageous, making it a brilliant skill. To sum up Mysterious Heroine X in one sentence would probably be simplest by saying that she's the protagonist of a TV comedy. By inheriting Altria's serious demeanor, X focuses on doing everything as quickly and simply as possible. Contrary to her polite and energetic mannerisms, she's extremely competitive. Since she's not really aware of this, she's unbelievably dense. She challenged herself to achieve various things and was absolutely relentless, not giving up until she succeeded. This was a bit problematic, but since she possesses such a virtuous nature, she ended up working to others' benefit, so all worked out okay. However, with the servant universe full and boiling over with the excess of extra classes, the balance between heroes and villains collapsed. The moment the scales of space tilted toward the villains, Double X vowed to change her principles, and then the show headed into a new season. As an unemployed X didn't know what to do, she was hired by a secret society, the Galactic Police, in their HQ center. She stumbles onto the oldest artifact in space, the Ryong Miniad. Her talents are acknowledged, and she became active as a Galaxian. Story excerpt from CG Episode 1. When X became a member of the Galactic Police and saw that this was a good opportunity and changed her name and registration to Double X as she gained a new identity, she was able to abandon all her past debts, and she established Special Investigation Division O that cracked down on foreigners, the invaders from outside space. And so was born XX Huntress of the Wicked. Her whole saber hunter thing is kind of faded, and now she's a foreigner hunter. Still, her desire to eradicate all sabers hasn't gone away, so she still has her sable special attacks. Motivation, behavior towards master, partner on Earth, and a reliable wallet. Since X has 0 skills and awareness when it comes to romance, Master is more of a friend to her. Eventually, though, she realizes that they are somewhat special. What's this feeling in my chest? Don't tell me there's a wicked saber on the planet. Her erroneous thinking leads her to miss her opportunity. She's pretty much the same X, but she's aware that she's an officer, so she tries to act more mature. Since she's a few versions later read older than X, she looks like an office worker worn out by the daily grind. I love her so much. Alright, that was good to read. Oh boy, look at this wide variety of servants. Well, honestly, if I'm being real, I kind of just want to Unga Bunga my way through them. I just want to Unga Bunga them. So, I could go with an alter ego. I could also go... Let's see here. We got any good alter egos? Here we do. We can go with Maltrillis. Sure. She'll be good against everyone except for the Zerky boys. So we'll stick with this team, methinks. I just want to Unga my Bunga. Because this looks like just waves of enemies. Ugh. Damn it, hurry up and die already. Quit being such a pain in the ass. You scumbag, how did you find this village? Our methods of concealment were perfect. Who cares? This was instinct. Pure instinct. I swung my sword where I thought gloomy losers like you would be cowering, and bingo! That's all. Well, it was a hit, but not my main target. Those traitors that Lancelot let slip away. That's the prey I want to steal from him. I just got stuck with you losers instead. Yeah, damn it, this was my chance to drag Lance's name through the dirt. Report it to father. And wiping out a rundown village like this won't earn me any praise. I can't even get a scolding. How are you gonna pay for this, huh? I've only got a few days left until I'm executed. Oh, dang. Executed? They're gonna execute you, a knight of the round table. Yep, that's right. Once father's holy selection is done, everyone outside the holy city is going to hell. He didn't give me a castle in the holy cities. That means I'm going up in flames too. So how about it, eh? We're both gonna die in vain anyway. Tell me the village where those traitors escaped to. If you do, I'll give you a nice easy death. I won't even manhandle the villagers, just slit their throats. Jeez. Such foolishness. You people have gone mad. You've even ceased to believe in God. Oh no, 100 personas! Now there's only 99 of them! Ah, shut up. If anything, I doubt your sanity in defying father.
Sir Mordred, enemy ambushed from the rear. It seems several enforcement knights, courtesy of His Majesty the Lion King, have been defeated.
Huh, there's no way those tin cans would lose to any old soldier. You sure it's not some of Ozymandias' monsters? It wouldn't surprise me if those guys broke the alliance.
The thing is, the enemy looks to be several servants.
What, servants, you say? Oh boy, here we go. We can see them now, the tail end of Raider Knight's unit. We'll proceed with the surprise attack. Lord Arash covers from behind. Roger, I've got your backs. 5 seconds until enemy contact. Here we go, senpai. So something that definitely comes with the story is, I mean, aside from the description of the arrow being stupid and hard to tell, the actual way the story is written is so much easier to visualize. Everything, single thing, seems way more just easy to understand what they're going for, you know? So yeah, I interrupted you, I'm sorry. But it's just way easier to just literally understand what they're trying to do. I love it. It's really good. It makes way more sense, everything. Apparently, Meltrillis is an actual type of flower, so that's why her name is not Melt Lilith. Let's do this. And then these. We'll do these to get rid of the Sola Stand. Oh, damn. Oh, never mind. That's fine. Okay, Please be stupid with your attacks. That's what I wanted. Thank you very much. We'll go those two into this. Oh wow, that crit was incredible. All right. A little ouchie. Let's go. Let's try this. See if we can get. Is that gonna kill? It did. Never mind. That's fine. Yeah. Like the story, the writing is just so much more. It leaves nothing to the imagination. It's way more obvious and everything. And uh-oh, that was a bad move. Then I thought you were effective against all of them, but I read the type chart wrong. I'm stupid. That's fine. Let's get rid of then. Let's hold on, actually. Let's instead buff you up. And you know what? Yeah, just let's see you go straight ham boning. Let's do this. Alright. Big dumb ham damage. I just love the crotch kick. Just everything about Jalter CBT I'm here for. You know? Let's go. Let's do this. Let's go suit up. Yum, yum, yum. Attack up. Let's... Well, you're super effective on sabers, right? Oh, that's threat against humanity. Well, this'll deal good damage to Saber at least. You know what? Let's go this, and hopefully then move on to the next one. We'll see how much it does. I don't know if it'll do 94. I mean, it is super effective against Sabers, but... Never mind, that didn't do a ton. Oh, I guess they are kind of beefy, too. Good. Good. Good! He's like, ouch, owie, that burns. Let's go... Actually, let's go... Let's continue this Star Train. Nice. Nice. Okay, Meltrillus is hurting a bit. Gain C stars for yourself. Sure, do that, and we'll see if we can... I mean, it won't be effective, but it'll at least be super there. Sure. Let's just have you be nutso hamo. Let's go. This. Yeah, because even a crit that's not very effective is still good with that. Ow! Put that on. Okay. You still have an evade? Because this is 2 turns, 1 left. Nice. Big stars for everyone. Yo, Curry's good though, so that makes sense. Curry is a IRL power up. See if this will do enough. Probably not. No way. Okay. Let's see here. Spear of Smiting. Wow! That was pretty ballsy sort of conviction. Got rid of that. Okay. Hello, Vladdy boy! So, let's use your morph here. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go... Boop, boop. Sure, we'll finish you off. Sure, we'll just do big damage to you. Okay. hopefully get enough to do a super. We totally get it. Okay. And especially because we can power up Vlad also. Okay. So what we're going to do is, well, let's give you the suck. Nice, we don't even need to use that. Does this give you meter? Increase, nope. So, power you up. So let's go. Let's use this just for fun. We'll go. Actually, I should probably just do a full combo with you, honestly. That'll deal better damage. There's people saying, oh, you're focusing too much on doing Chains of Noble Phantasms. And yeah, I am. I realize that. Nice, that is some good damage. Okay. Yeah, that's it, we got it. Good. Little bit spicy. Definitely wasn't helped by picking not the best side character here for help. But hey, that's fine. Now I doubly know. Every time I see it, it's like, is it looking at the box or the side, you know? So, but now I know. Well, looky here. We seem to have a... People also say Orion is helpful. Does she have charm type abilities too? Wowza, that's smart. Holy crap. Special attack male. Yep. Okay, that works with her. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's use an Orion. And let's go with my team of Kill Cybar. Sure. Oh, Yeah, because then we can get you to protect them. Okay. Right. Oh. Because I don't have any other good archers, right? Not. I mean, I guess I have you. How good are you compared? Because you have. Oh yeah, you're better. You're better. Well, at least for just damage. Okay. Let's do this.
That can't be! Where on earth did you...
You won't believe this, but we came from the sky. Powerful magical energy signatures headed this way. No doubt it's a Knight of the Round Table. Thanks for dropping by, trash. I welcome you. I'm impressed you came out to see me. Master, it really is Mordred from back in London. What's shouting my name so much? Who are you, a fan of mine? And again, I've killed so many heathens. I'm sure to be famous. I must have been mistaken. This Mordred's different after all. What? Now you're suddenly being all meek? I'm telling you, I don't know who you... Wait, I do know you. You look different now, but I remember the scent of your magical energy. I was wondering why you didn't respond to Father's summons. What the hell are you doing here? Don't tell me you were one of the rebels. That's it then. Well, hardly surprising considering it's you. You're about the only one who dares to object to King Arthur nowadays. Though you got here a bit too late. Mordred, does that mean you'll talk with us then? Why would I do that, you idiot? Whoever interferes with me is an enemy. That mage there must be the master everyone's talking about. I'm gonna do Aggravate a favor and cut you up into pieces. Yo, why are you doing this? Obvious, isn't it? Because it's so fun. It's great hunting heathens, you know? Despite their weakness, they fight so desperately, they resist. And then they die off like flies, one after another. Now, I know how the Crusaders must have felt. Tanner, she's not the Mordred from London. If you pity her, you'll be killed. Fight her as an enemy with everything you've got. Well, I was hoping this would turn into a fight. See, my gift is called Rampage. Oh, you mean like the arcade game? And that means I'll fire off my sacred sword as much as I want until my soul burns out. Battalions, armies, bring it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. What? Only 3 of you? Just 1 master and 3 servants? That's not a fight. It's not even a game. There's no way I'd... Oh, hang on. Hey, What? What's the meaning of this? What are you doing here? You, of all people, shouldn't be here. It's not possible. Isn't that right, third-rate knight? You mixed in with these rebels. Must be some kind of sick joke. I have nothing to say to you. I, too, have bones to pick. My objective was to reach the Lion King, but I'll forget that for the time being. Treacherous Knight Mordred, the traitor who trampled all over King Arthur's ideals. That tainted sword of yours is the horrible reality I can't stand to look at. Foo-foo! Ha! Looks like you finally learned to talk like a man, coward. Interesting. In that case, let me remind you of the pitiful fact that you have not once won against me. Look out, a second battle against the Knights of the Round Table. Watch out for their special abilities. Okay, well. This might be a oh, shoot! Wait! Is Mail gonna work against Mordred? I didn't even think about that. I hope so. Is Mordred coded, literally coded as Mail in the game? Huh. I didn't even consider. That's kind of funny. Also, okay, we do have some trash mobs to deal with, so at least that'll give us a chance to power up, even if they will hurt us. Okay, let's go. Let's just do a big combo with you. Okay. That damage cut is always nice. Okay. Oof. Okay. You know what? Yeah, that's fine. Just do a combo. Okay. I didn't know there'd be trash mobs. It'd be nice if they told us this, but... Alright. Oath of Eradication. Oh, those suck. Okay. Okay. Steal damage. I'm gonna take Mash's ability is gonna be deployed here. Just so that we have it. She'll hopefully get it back up here. Oh, I should have done Mash's focus on her, because those are both single hit things, so we'll see here. I didn't even think about that. We'll see. Yeah, that would have saved her. Oof! No! Okay, well, that sucks. Adelante, you're up. Okay. Let's try and get just your meter back up again. Hopefully that'll deal. I should attack the other one, but that's fine. Well, let's see. Is this multi-hit? I'm sucking at this battle. Okay, that killed. Good. Okay, we just need to not have her kill your rally. That'll be helpful. Oh, that's... Oh, wow. Thank God. Okay. Surprising. Very surprising. We'll try this. Ay. Why are you guys so beefy? I hope this means that Mordred, their self, is gonna be less of a problem. We'll see. Boy, that big beefy defense kind of sucks, doesn't it? Okay. Alright, well, we can get your meter back up. Okay. Boy. This isn't even actually her. Him. I'm not sure. Please stop buffing your defense. That'd be really nice. Okay, this will probably win. Let's go. This will do it. Okay. Let's hope. There we go. Okay. Boy. Is this Mordred?
Yep.
25, okay. Charge. Wow! Are you serious? Such a... What? That is legitimately unfair. Can we charm? No. Well, at least it wasn't no effect. Do any of yours give meter? Well, this'll help. Evade, crit up. The special attack mail. Okay, let's give... Shoot, I don't even have it. Dang. How many turns is that for? Is it one turn? Frick, I wasted it because I thought I used my other one. Dang it. Oh, frick. This battle sucks. Okay, let's go. Phoebus. And then these two to get theirs going. Well, we'll see, because if it gets the bonus damage there, we'll get to see for sure. Okay. That's not even enough. Oh, wait. Wait, you're not using your noble phantasm? That's strange. Okay. Alright, so you're not actually you're not actually using Clarent Blood Arthur, so that's... okay, I thought it was gonna be the, you know, eradicate the whole team attack over and over. Okay, that was good. Oh, okay. I'm gonna take a bet and say, well, now I can actually use my actual Noble Phantasm is gonna come up next, you know. Okay. Hey, you bonded up. Okay. We did that, but just barely. Well, not really, because we still had a couple more characters, but... Okay. Is this now gonna be... Wow, I have to go all out now to actually spam my Noble Phantasm, because if so, jeez. Yep, I bet you that's what this is. Okay, well, because I had my strategy, let's do this again. Let's try this again. Except, let's actually give this so that we can then use Spiritron Transfer to help with that. Okay. I might even give that to Mash right away so that she can just instantly put up her defense, you know? Ugh. They're so strong. If we let our guard down at all, Mordred will use that Noble Phantasm. Adavir keeping Mordred contained for now, but we can't go on like this forever. That's an impressive artificial arm. Was that why you spoke so boldly earlier? Where'd you get a thing like that, coward? I don't remember us having anything like that. You don't remember, huh? You sure about that? Maybe it's just your bird brain getting in the way. You calling me a blockhead? Oh, so you did. You always called me that. Don't get cocky, Bedivere. You're just a feeble knight who sat down in the extra seat. You'd never have become the king's attendant if Agravain hadn't kicked it so early. You're nothing compared to me. King Arthur just happened to take a liking to you. Yes, you're right. I'm nowhere near the other knights. I have neither the fairies' blessings nor the sun's. I have no inherent gifts. I was nothing but an ordinary knight, yet the king relied on me until his last breath. To repay that kindness, this arm was granted to me, a gift from the Archmage Merlin, Nuadha's arm. Till his last breath, you say? Fine, I'll kill you right here. There'll be nothing left of you when I'm done. I won't even tell the king you were here. You'll never come close to seeing such a thing ever again. Burn my soul and unleash thyself, O silver light. Both my loyalty and your loyalty are one and the same. In the past they were true, but now their roots are distorted. Mordred, You are both my sworn enemy and brother in arms. You can understand that pain now. That is precisely why I shall slay you with all my strength. Switch on, Argetlam! Shut up! What do you know? You know anything about me? Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy! This is gonna be now the true battle, I bet. I bet you now it's gonna be like rip-roaring, tearing in with those noble phantasms, right? Fun! 1 of 2? Is this gonna be a round to destroy... Is this gonna be a round to, like, destroy the armor, I wonder? That's interesting if that's the case. Well, let's start by applying this to you. And apply Invincible. Okay, and then we're gonna do this. Because I know the break function of the game hasn't been incorporated at this point. So because of that, it's probably like saying, like, you know... Okay. So that was good. We didn't get enough meter with Orion, though. So, you know what? Let's then charm you. No effect. That wasn't a miss. I don't know if you're actually coded male in the game, then. That might be a problem. Well, let's do this then. Because, hey, if we get through this round, it'll help. Okay. Fence up and damage cut. And if we use a lot of arts attacks, hopefully we'll get some good stuff. 36, pretty good. No effect. You are not male in the game. Okay, good to know. Okay, oof, that damage! Rampage charge gain, okay. Can we suck? No, miss. Okay, well... We don't have a full combo with you. That's okay, I guess. Well, let's try switching up. There we go. Okay, let's do this. I bet you then 2 of 2 will be her with, like, her helmet broken, and then you have to fight her, then going now all out. Okay, was that it? Did we do that? Yeah, okay, there, good. Okay, well, we couldn't go up and get the stuff then. Okay, 2 of 2's gonna be... Yeah, helmet off. Not tons more HP. Okay. I'm gonna put a defense up for all of us. And a just general cure all. And we're gonna do big meter combo with you. Okay. Not a ton of damage, but... Oh, now you're actually using it. I see. Okay. This was what I was worried about. Okay, it's highly nerfed, it looks like. Highly nerfed. Okay. Because now if you're actually going to be popping that every turn, that's going to suck. So let's evade with you. Let's, gain some stars. Do that. Let's go. I can give 20% meter, but that's not enough. So hopefully if we survive the next attack, which we should... I don't know about this, Chief. Because they'll probably gain enough meter to get it in a second. Well, C-stars aren't going to matter too much, so let's try this, I guess. Let's see. God, spamming noble phantasms kind of sucks. Oh, that damage. Oh, you survived. Okay, good. No, that sucks. Okay, well, we got 2 here. Kid Gill. You can you charm? No. Oh, that missed. That one can work. Okay. Let's try strength up versus mail again. No reason to give that to Kid Gil. Charisma though on everyone. Okay, we'll hold on to that for Archer there. You know what? Should I power you up? Because this deals significant to an enemy. Decreased critical rate. Decreased charge. That decreased... Well, the decreased charge probably won't even work. I might as well just, yeah, do that. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, let's give this a shot. Okay, let's see. Okay. Come on, big hit, big hit, big hit. That's good damage. Okay. Oh wow, that actually worked. Oh my god, even when you decrease the charge, she has charge gain. That sucks. You're done. Okay. That's so annoying. Alright, we're gonna evade with Emiya. We can... Okay, so let's go... Let's just do a full combo with you. And hopefully just deal as much damage as we can. Because you'll probably get another Noble Phantasm next turn. Because you'll get hit by the Clarent. And hopefully then we can also use Unlimited Blade Works. Ooh, I don't know. That looked like it was a lot. Okay, she survived as long as she doesn't take too much damage. Stop, 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 stop. Okay, good. Okay. Let's give you the meter. Let's go attack up. Let's go... Okay. We're gonna go... Blade Works. Tri-Star. Buster. Let's see this. Ooh, boy.
I am the bone of my soul. So, I pray. Unlimited blade works.
Oh, overkill. Okay, there we go. Whoo, Nelly! That was another close one. Okay. Definitely not as spicy as Gawain, but certainly close. Yeah, spamming Noble Phantasms is annoying and stupid. Damn it, what am I doing? Even my gift I'm losing. Mordred retracted the helmet. Looks like that armor and the Rampage gift don't mesh well. I see the secret of pedigree. That armor was made to rebel against King Arthur, naturally would try to reject the Lion King's gift. That means Mordred wasn't at full strength? That's right. I'd be the laughingstock of the round table if I took you weaklings too seriously. If I were to lose, it'd be even worse. So screw my reputation, I'll obliterate this mountain, and you along with it. Feel the seething rage of this planet. Clarent blood? Ah! Who the hell are you? Who keeps aiming at my arm joints? You want to die? It's a battle, after all. Someone's bound to die, especially those who ignore their own limits and keep coming back for more. Arash. Hey, nice moves, Tannermash. Check it out, the results of your efforts. I was able to take care of all the other soldiers, leaving only Mr. Knight here. All that's left is to take his head, but... I don't know about that guy. He's about to blow everything up, including himself, right? His gift is Rampage, isn't it? I bet he's about to unleash all his power and blow this entire mountain away along with that sword. What? You can tell? Nah, it's coincidence. Just coincidence. Rampaging magical energy would only lead to your own demise, even for heroic spirit. At most, you get to power up your Noble Phantasm for a bit. However, your gift is different. Rampage sounds cool, but it's no different than a nuclear meltdown. You get it now? The one who gave you that gift. See what they think of you? Yeah, that's right. I'm a hound, see? I take prey, kill, and kill again. and in the end I'll happily die in a ditch. I'm just taking you along for the ride. Come die along with... The hell, that pisses me off even if you're my enemy. You lost the battle, so you blow yourself up and call it even? Where's your pride as a warrior? And you still call yourself a knight of the round table? Are you only brave in the beginning? What? Listen up. If you're not going to use your own life, use it to defend your own pride. Don't drag us into your own desperate struggle. I love taking care of kids, but I refuse to look after brats. Brat? What are you calling a brat, bastard? What? You weren't a brat? Sorry, timeout. Hey, Tanner, how old's that kid? From the way he looked, I totally thought he was younger than you. I'm probably older. My appearance is frozen at my 16-year-old self. I see. And he's a proper... No. No, 16 is not. In that case, all the more, well, maybe from his time. We're feeling frustrated, start over and put everything on the line. We'll call this a draw. Or would you rather try me on for size? I've been hanging in the back, so I'm full of stamina. Damn it, listening to this idiot cooled my head. Fine, I'll play along. This round's my loss. Besides, my unit's been annihilated. I'll let this village go, too. I was only hunting you vermin anyway. That coward there's going to be meeting with the Lion King will face off in the Holy City no matter what. Contest is on hold till then. This is an oath from a knight, given in return for sparing my life. I'll never break it. Stay alive until then, weaklings. I'll be pissed off if I lose another round to a Knight of the Round Table. Mordred's signal is fading away. Are you sure about letting her go?
It's despicable yet unavoidable. We can't save the Western Village if he self-destructs here. We already lost when they invaded. We were then able to negotiate a draw. We can't ask for more.
That's true, and it seems the village was protected thanks to Arash's cover fire. Now all that's left is to check on the villagers and see if there's anything we can do to... Bedivere? Oh, your arm's probably hurting. Bedivere, you okay? Hang in there. Well, we did it. We did defeat them. Oh, what's this? The southern village? Oh, the bypath. Yeah, we can do that. Wait, Senzang returning from the west? What are you doing here? Alright. Well, it looks like the big enemy is gonna be another Zerky boy. So let's put you and let's get you. And alright, sounds good. Alright. If it's a one-off mission, I can definitely do this. Senzang returning from the west. If it was going to be another group of 5, I wouldn't. It happened so long ago I've lost track. I've seen many things and forgotten many things, yet among them, that memory still remains in my heart. Oh, it's the saber! They say this winter will be harsher. We must dismantle some of the villages. And to think we only just finished driving away the Picts from the north. The misfortunes continue, Bedivere. That day, the king visited me while I was deep in thought in the watchtower, with no attendants, alone, out of the blue. He had the appearance of a young boy, but in truth, he was not far in age from me at the time. At 16, he drew the sword of selection from the stone and became the ruler of Britain. After that, he apparently ceased to age. They said it was the fairy's blessings, but I couldn't help but think it was a curse. The young king fought through the fiercest battles I've ever seen. He was a great leader who brought glory to Britain. Okay, I'm gonna be very real. Hearing this and then thinking forward in time to, you know, cut to Hollow Ataraxia and just Artoria rummaging through the fridge to get some sweet buns, you know. It's very different, but he led foreign tribes to victory against the tyrannical king Vortigern, who was ravaging the land. He united the warring feudal lords, fought off the advancing Picts from the north, put an end to the wave of Saxons closing in from the mainland, and restored Camelot Castle as the crown jewel of Londinium, the largest city in all the British Isles. The one and only King of Knights, King Arthur. I told the king then and there, as long as you shall live, Britain shall never perish, and suffering shall never prevail. That is not true. Camelot's and its surroundings may be flourishing, but the rest of the land remains in ruins. Even if Camelot were to accommodate those villages who were destroyed, but could not restore their lifestyle. Plowing the land, living life day by day, raising children, that is what leads to future prosperity. There is no future in merely sheltering the people. Eventually, the noose is sure to tighten. Unlike the Knights of the Round Table, giddy from all their victories and glories, the king always looked grim. Things were different before Camelot was restored, though. Sir Kay, who? Never knew of that, spoke of how the king used to smile more often, back when he used to travel the island in disguise. But now not a trace of a smile remained. The king alone saw the dark clouds waiting on the horizon. Perhaps the sunset was making me nostalgic, as at that moment, I asked the king a timid question. One that stemmed from the doubt and unrest that had plagued me ever since I was granted a seat at the Round Table. Why did you choose a knight as worthless as me to be a knight of the Round Table? Feel unworthy because you are inferior to the others? How foolish. The same goes for me. In build, I am no match for others. In swordsmanship, many are better. However, bonds must not be measured by strength or weakness alone. Friend and foe, good and evil, benefit and detriment. Just as those are all different things, the Knights of the Round Table all serve different purposes. Friend and foe, good and evil. Friends are good, foes are evil. But the king said they were different things. It was unexpected in this era of warfare. He was the only knight who looked down and saw the situation in its entirety. In all likelihood, the king never said this to any of the other knights. It's something he said only to me. It's obvious why. In that moment, the king told me thus. Saxon invaders are our enemies, but they are not evil. If he had mentioned such a thought to the other knights, many would have criticized him. That's right, the Saxons just came to this island searching for land to live on. To us, they are the enemy. Their actions are not evil. What they wish for is inherently good. And if it is good, there must come a time when they will serve an important function for this island. As long as we are human, conflict will arise. The division of friend or foe is born from benefit and detriment. We are now in an era where that is at an extreme. An era of winter where neither side relents until the other is crushed. I hate to even imagine creating a round table bound only by strength in such a time. It would fall into evil. We did not take the oath in order to kill our enemies. We took up arms for the future of our brethren. That's a tough word, brethren. That is why we need so many roles, Bedivere. Does our Camelot shine because it was created by force? Of course not. This place is made up of everyone's dreams. It is forged from the desire for man alone to create a utopia, be it just barely. That's why we need knights like you. Compassionate knights, who can pick up on the details of people's lives. Details that Gawain and I wouldn't notice. Even now, my heart aches every time I think of it. I had no idea just how much hopeless the king felt then. Not until I heard about it from Merlin. Stupid and weak as I was at the time, I responded thus. It's too difficult a topic for me to understand, but I too enjoy living in Camelot. Thomas's wife just gave birth the other day. Twin girls, such adorable darlings. How mundane and commonplace a reply, yet I remember giving it with such satisfaction, such delight. Good grief, you had me worried for a moment. Such concerns do not become you, O simple and honest Bedivere. However, I am heartened to learn you lead such a fulfilling life. That should be a source of sustenance for all. His hair shone gold in the sunset. That was the moment when I finally felt I was in the presence of a true king. The knights feared they had not seen the king smile for quite some time, but that was not the case, truly. The king did not smile for himself, he smiled upon seeing the happiness of others. The gravity of my sins made me want to rip out my own heart. Despite remembering that, I still turned an unfaithful sword toward the king. Oh, forgive me, I've committed a deed unbecoming of a knight in your service. Please deliver justice upon my transgression. All that I have done night after night was for... Laid Bedivere down to sleep. He has no noticeable wounds, but he's physically exhausted. If only we'd had a servant specializing in medical care. Both Lord Curstarm and I have no such knowledge. I haven't mastered treatment spells either. Do you think Bedivere's noble phantasm wears away at him after all? This definitely takes its toll on him, not just physically, but apparently mentally as well. He was crying out in his sleep just now. "Forgive me, my king," he said. That's not surprising. Despite only being fused with the Knight of the Round Table, even I feel an indescribable irritation when we fight them. A sense of guilt telling me that this is treason against King Arthur. So for Sir Bedivere, an actual member of the Round Table, it must be a lot worse. Oh, it's related to the end of King Arthur's story. Sir Bedivere is one of King Arthur's longest-serving knights. Despite only having one arm, it is said he is 3 times as successful as other knights in battle. Oh, by other knights, I'm referring to ordinary knights. Compared to the other knights of the Round Table, Sir Bedivere's victories were modest. The most famous anecdote about him is from the end of King Arthur's life. King Arthur's final battle, the Battle of Camlan. It was war not with invading Saxons, but within the nation between the Knights of Britain. Despite killing the traitor Mordred at Camlan, King Arthur himself suffered a fatal wound. The king cannot recover on a hill soaked with blood. Believing so, Sir Bedivere carried King Arthur to a pure, sheltered forest. This is in the epilogue of the Fate route of Fate's Day Night. Lying there, the king quietly spoke. "Beyond this forest and over the hills a lake. Cast my famed sword into it." The famous legend of returning the sacred sword Excalibur to the Lady of the Lake. King Arthur, sensing his own death, chose to return it to its proper owner. However, that would mark the end of his life. His faithful retainer Bedivere, out of concern for his king, twice failed in this task. As long as the sword existed, the king was immortal. Bedivere believed it had the power to heal his mortal wound. Through the woods over a hill, debating the sword's return. With each trip to the lake, he would fail and return to the king. And upon his return, he would lie to the king, saying, "I've returned the sword." It is said to be Sir Bedivere's one and only act of disloyalty. Yes, a very compassionate decision in keeping with Bedivere's character. But King Arthur could not be deceived. In a quiet voice, he would say to him, "Do your duty." And so Bedivere made a 3rd journey over the hill. This time it was at dawn. Accepting that he could no longer sway the king's heart, he cast the sacred sword into the lake's depths. With Excalibur delivered to the Lady of the Lake, he made his way back to the forest. That is how King Arthur drew his final breath, fulfilled his responsibility. The king's body was sent to sea on a boat. It is said to have reached the legendary paradise Avalon. Okay, I'm gonna be real. Just because of my emotional attachment with Saber here, I'm getting a bit worked up talking about her death. So I gotta just... It's fine, it's good. I'm thinking about the ending of Stay Night right now, and that is physically dealing emotional damage to me. And now I'm talking about the true ending. Yes, it is believed he'll return when Britain is endangered and lead the people once more. King Arthur's gravestone in England is said to have the epitaph, "Here lies Arthur, the once and future king." Well, that must be tough. Yes, Sir Bedivere's anxiety is indeed a cause for concern. Fighting against his former brethren must also be tough, but above all, his beloved King Arthur is being a tyrannical ruler, completely different from how he was in life. Even in the name of justice, turning on a king you once served must be an unforgivable act for a knight.
There you are, Tanner. Forgive my delay. I've just returned from checking on the village. Thanks to you, we were able to keep the damage to a minimum. On behalf of the village leader, I humbly offer my thanks. We are truly indebted to you.
You may be right. If we hadn't given up back then, the village wouldn't be here by now.
It was a spur-of-the-moment decision, but it looks like...
Tanner's bet was correct. Why does it sometimes wait for my name? It was spur of the moment because... Yes, the Arash Flying Incident. Let it go down in Chaldea's history forever. We'll also say, when Arash ties a rope to his arrow, beware. Yes, may no one else fall victim like we did. By the way, Hassan, what are your plans from now on?
Introduce you to the village leader, of course. We've come all this way, after all. It's a good opportunity. We are already in cooperation with each other. I'll introduce you as my new military power. I'm sure talks will go smoothly now. She, too, was grateful for your assistance. Oh, speak of the devil. Yes, this way, 100 Personas. These are my new brethren I was telling you about.
I apologize for the delay. I have nothing but thanks for your assistance on this occasion.
I'm the guardian of this village, an old man of the mountain, Hassan of the 100%. Huh? You're the ones from...
Aw, crap.
Ah, so you've already met. How convenient. Ha 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 ha.
Oh boy.
I refuse. They cannot be trusted. Fighting together is completely out of the question. Be thankful that I don't slaughter you here and now in front of these villagers. We won't feed you either. This place is strapped for food even for today. For 2 days now, the villagers have only had a little water and salt. We have no food to serve for the likes of you. What is this? Going so far as to reveal your face while making such threats? Tanner, what on earth happened? 100 Personas is indeed nasty and stubborn, easy to resent, and also the most calculating Hassan. Even without my explanation, she should know that. Tanner's assistance is worth its weight in gold.
Well, we met once back in Egypt.
Hey, quit speaking as if it's all over. Do you know how I've suffered thanks to you? You disrupt my carefully crafted Nidocris abduction, forced me to reveal my face, and now to suffer the humiliation of being rescued by such a hated enemy. If the great founder was to find out about this, I would surely be punished. I will never fight alongside you. What's wrong with you, cursed arm, to trust in a knight of the round table of all people? It's like watching my former self. It'll be hard to convince this one.
This is no time to be leisurely sipping tea. I like him sipping tea in the corner. Indeed, my impression of Hassan of the Cursed Arm keeps changing, but this seems to be his true form. So I have a feeling he's like the old man of the mountain version of Bedivere. But she's also an old man of the mountain. Without her help, we can't advance onto the holy city. Gotta convince her somehow.
By the way, 100 Personas, how is the other matter going?
Oh, that. No developments. At this rate, it's just a matter of waiting for death. I'm sure she is not one to break her silence, but I hear they are masters of torture within the Round Table. Oh? If she were to reveal our plans before she dies, she would lose our chance of a counterattack.
That's worrying. Truly worrying. If only we could find someone somewhere. Someone stronger than us, being able to work independently, good at leading servants and willing to help us.
Where are you going to find such a convenient helper? Give me a break, fool!
Right here in front of my face,
fools! Silently shadow boxes! Yeah! We're ready to go. Senpai, it seems we can help them in some way.
Yes, to put it simply, one old man of the mountain has been captured by the enemy. If it were any other old man of the mountain, we wouldn't be worried. She would have taken her own life upon capture. But this one is young, and her innate constitution prevents her from killing herself. Unless we rescue her, she may eventually leak our information to the enemy. Unfortunately, the fort she's being held in belongs to the Round Table. It will be difficult to penetrate. We've sent a select few to attempt it, but so far none have returned.
Sorry about Nidocris 100 Personas.
Your sorry doesn't cut it. I had a miserable trip home, including cold glares from my subordinates. Oh, how reassuring. I knew you would say so. So how about it, 100 Personas? You said you cannot trust Tanner? After saving our skin twice, surely you have no complaints. Still, it all depends on what they do next.
Let's have them prepare a hostage. There are many who promise to help, then flee. Leave one of your members here. It'll be in exchange for the captured old man of the mountain. I won't have any objections then.
That's perfect. We can let Bedivere rest.
Then please take one of our leaders, Sir Bedivere, as your hostage. Guard him with your strictest men, so we can't do anything but lie down. Okay, that Knight of the Round Table, huh? That sounds like a fair exchange.
Then it's decided. Ready, Tanner?
Thank you, Hassan of the Cursed Arm.
No, likewise. You were brilliant.
This Hassan is actually such a bro. It blows my mind.
Then let's go. I'll show you to the fort.
What about Arash? I don't see him here.
I've asked Lord Arash to protect the village. There's no guarantee that Mordred won't come back. And without me, the village won't have anyone to provide food. But thankfully, when it comes to hunting, Lord Arash is more skilled than me. He will make sure everyone eats. This isn't the front lines. It's a shelter for people who can't fight.
I see. That's why everyone looks so worried.
Let's go. No need for unnecessary sympathy. After all, it takes an entire day to reach the fort. Before that, some warm-up exercises. I don't know if this bodes well or not. We're surrounded by bandits. Time's too precious for detours. We'll route them in advance, Tanner.
Okay. Time to beat up some more bandits. Huh. Yeah, this personality for Cursed Arm is awesome. And it's a little bit, it's, people are saying, well, any sort of good guy who summons him would be, you know, it would be like this, so I didn't know that. So, but now I do. Anyways, let's deal with these guys. Not the best team, because these are just a bunch of assassins, but hopefully we'll deal enough damage to just, yeah, there we go. We wiped that one out, and we got some meter for the next round. Okay, well, let's go 1, 2, 3. Hopefully we'll kill and then move on, and if not, we'll definitely kill. Oh, wow, okay, never mind. Alright, there we go. Now, what do we got here? 3 dang chimeras. Wowie wow, that's a lot. Let's actually do a... I want to hold my meat now. Let's just ether space. You know what? Let's do an ether space and then get meter for the other 2. We'll see how that goes. Let's see how this looks different. No, it's the same. Oh, but her scarf flows, which is rad. That's not a ton of damage, but okay. Okay, breath. Stinky, stinky. Okay, let's go. Let's do that. Alright. Alright. And no, if that was a crit, it would have beat him, but that's fine. Then he crits me. How embarrassing. Alright, so let's go. Boop. 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 Yeah, sure. Okay. Nice. Good. A little bit of more stinkies. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go. We'll do this to hopefully get enough meter for Abigail Williams to finish it off with a big dumb super. Or not. We'll see. Crit? No. Okay, well. Let's see. Well, what I can do is we got enough, so let's increase your Noble Phantasm power. Let's do this just so that we can get that. Defense down. Let's suck your meter just in case. So what we will do is we'll go 1, 2, or we'll go 1, 2. That'll kill for sure. Okay, that should be good. Alright, let's give it a go, because you'll kill the first, we'll move on to the second. Thank God this game does not feature any missing of any variety. Well, there is, but it's like there's no inherent miss. I mean, for skills there is, I guess, but not for actual, not for any sort of actual, like, attacks there. Okay. Alright. So, why was this mission called San Zhang coming west if she's... I mean, unless she pops up at the end here. Otherwise, it's a bit of a strange thing. Well, okay. I guess we'll see her next time, guys. I like how that actually, like, moves there. I like that. That's good. Alright, thank you all for watching. We will see you next time for some more Fate Grand Order as we, well, see about Sang Zhang and head to the fort and continue onwards. So we will see you then for that, guys. Ciao.